Everyone, yesterday was a really fantastic night. If you look at the clock, I start watching the sky from about 10 minutes to 11, and this was like an hour and a half full of falling stars. It wasn't a meteor shower, but there were so many falling stars, so the RNG was actually really good that night. Now usually when I'm playing, I pay attention to those little subtle sounds, and when I hear them, of course I'm looking at the sky and just making sure that I don't have any tools, and waiting to press the A button in order to catch those falling stars. Now again, pay attention to the time, and you can see that at around 11 so many stars start falling down. It wasn't even meteor shower, because I experienced meteor shower. There's really crazy sound happening, so, and they are coming in much faster pace. But this one were actually happening, in a certain interval, but very, very short interval. Of course, this made me want to stay up a bit more, because I knew it's something is really cool happening here, and I'm going to capture lots of those stars, so we're going to have many fragments waiting for me the next day. Although from my experience, there is a limit. I mean, you can capture 100, but you're not going to get 100 of fragment stars at the end. So I'm not going to stay all night, of course. But it's a fun experience, and I gave it time. And I actually didn't find Celeste. Only later on, I came across her, and she actually gave me the recipe. So I think maybe because Celeste was there, it was kind of increased. There's a higher chance of getting more stars falling down. Maybe. It seems like that. But I'm not 100% sure. So I got a Taurus Bathtub recipe, which is great because the lava items. But for this you need a Taurus fragment, and again those don't come really easily. So I got actually one. You're gonna see it very, very soon after this night. I'm gonna show you some gameplay from the next morning, so you can see what I actually was able to get after this night. But as you continue to see, it's still 20 to midnight, 20 minutes to midnight, and it's still like raining with stars. It's just incredible, and it's such a magnificent sight, so I just enjoyed it. And of course I don't stay in a certain place for too much, because I just listen to the sound, but sometimes I get so excited that I'm just afraid to move an inch. Maybe I'm gonna miss it. But here you can see me near the plaza, and many more are actually coming. It's 11:51, and just look how many of them came in about an hour. This is already 25 minutes past midnight, and even more coming. So you can see, if you come across this one, it's very hard to do other things because you get so excited. So this is the next morning. This is the Taurus one, the green one. I think I was able to find about 30 something, 35, something like that. I mean, quite a lot, 30 something, yeah. Fragments. Of course, most of them were star fragments. And the Taurus fragment, actually here I'm actually missing one in order to craft the Taurus Bathtub. So this is it. If you're waiting to catch some falling stars, be patient. Usually they come when the sky is clear, but even yesterday there were a bit of clouds, maybe just a bit, and I still was able to see the falling star. But if you have a very cloudy day, probably the chances that you won't see those. This is also what I heard from the community. So that's it. I hope I'm gonna get the other fragment to craft this one as well. Hopefully it will come tonight or the next day. We'll see. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please let me know. I might be giving some star fragments if I have a bit. I see that I have quite enough, and you are missing. I might give some of you and craft things for you. So just let me know if you need it. I'll be in touch, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Cheers.